We are going to start to put some of this stuff together now to make some more complex progressions. We've been kind of going easy on you so far, and I would say, progress-wise, it's good to shoot for something like, one of these videos or one of these progressions in the beginner, intermediate sections, and advanced too. It's good to shoot for, as a thumb rule, one progression every 4 or 5 days, or even every week if your time is kind of limited. And by the end of the year, or even by the end of the first month, I mean, you're gonna be playing all kinds of stuff, and it gets interesting, and you start to sort of figure out how stuff fits together, and you might hear something like, gosh, I've heard that before. Well, the stuff I'm teaching you is really the nuts and bolts of music, and you're going to hear like hit songs and stuff that you've heard before, bits and pieces of them, and you'll be able to sort of retool them to do what you want them to do. At any rate, as you've seen by now, most blues songs, they follow this pattern, and we've been doing the 12-bar blues. There's also an 8-bar blues that we'll be adding, so the tonic, which is the 1, the subdominant, which is the 4th, and the dominant, which is the 5th, are the 3 chords that are used in blues. And remember that the 2nd, 3rd, and 6th position are also used as well. Those are minor chords, and you can throw those in anywhere you want, really. We will do that probably when we get closer to advanced. We're going to throw in some more chords. For right now, though, we're going to throw in chords closer together, so we're going to be switching every 2 now, every 2 beats instead of every 4 beats, and making things a little harder. The first putting into practice section that we're going to do is in the key of C. It contains the chords C, E7, D7, and F7. And as you can see per your PDF diagram, this is video 6 in the intermediate series. Key of C, we're going to do C 4 times, E 4 times, F 4 times, and C 4 times. And then we're going to do D7 4 times, G7 4 times. Then we're going to do a little skippity-doo thing at the end, 2 C's, 2 F7s, 2 C's, and then 2 G7s. And that's going to lead us out. I'm going to go through this twice so everybody gets it. And let's go ahead and get started with it. I'm going to play this at a mediocre pace. Please don't forget to download the 4 files that play this at different tempos, so you can start at a slower tempo. If you can't keep up with this video, I completely understand. But I'm just going to go through it so you can just see my hands and how I move my fingers around. So here we go. Key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Putting into practice session with the key of C. There's also an F major in there, which is not everybody's favorite chord, but I'm forcing you to get better. You have to play the stuff that you don't like in order to get better, unfortunately. But by this time, you should be able to crank some tunes without having to do any Fs at all. But the F will provide a completely different dimension to your music, and it's not good to try and avoid it. Just go ahead and keep practicing, and look at our exercises section, look at our music theory section. Don't forget to keep a PDF that's corresponding to this open while the video is going on. It just helps you see a little better, see what you're doing. Look at the progressions are in there, and there's some other useful information in those as well. And this is Stu Johnson with Second Floor Studios. Thanks a lot. This has been the Key of C Putting into Practice section. If you kept up, congratulations. You're doing well. Take care. We'll see you at lessons.